Hello once again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Battle for the Fjord. That's right, we're in, well, I would assume Norway, and this is Wargame AirLand battle. You know it, you love it, you want more, and so you got it. Raptor, of course, on the side of Pact, and NATO King's Rook over there. Hello, friend. I hope you are well. All right, let's get this done. This is the first time playing this map as well, and I brought a rather tank-heavy deck, a standard Soviet deck that I'm trying to use. A little tidbit is before the game released, I deleted all the decks that I had created, and I kind of regret that, but not really, for two reasons. One, sometimes vehicles would disappear, and two, I had thought that they would kind of completely clear things out and let us start over, but I guess not. So anyway, with a vast number of units and a lot of points to use in a very small area, yours truly is going to try to do his best to take over the map and teach the enemy a little lesson here. So we've got 90-point MiGs that I'm going to use, and recon as well. Send that out. And just to make sure we don't get attacked in the flanks, which I could expect, one could expect choppers here, especially from this left kind of open field area. We are going to call out some ELGATO troops here and defend against any type of aircraft. Ironically, I thought that barrel would be a good defensive point, but it is not. Okay, so again, tank heavy, but that doesn't mean we don't have armor. We're going to try to take center, and let's see. Probably center and Ivan from the enemy. So we'll need some ATGMs as well, but unfortunately we don't have any. So I'm going to bring up as much infantry as I can. Oh, getting a little stuck there. Okay, that was weird. I could not call out infantry there for a second. Oops. Alright, well, game's off to a goofy start. Alright, let's put up another UAZ here, and we'll just move these units to be a little closer. Again, starting on that edge of the map with all your units in a nice position like that is probably a smart plan, and let's try to get stray line with that, and a command vehicle as well, and another command to break right, and we'll try to bring up some tanks early. Let's bring up some, let's see, 64s or 72s. We're gonna bring up some 72s to hold near the bridge. And our 64Bs will be our main operational tank in and around these areas. Well, what? That's strange. Okay, some of these tanks are kind of having trouble moving up and filling those gaps. There we go. Okay. So, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a defense around center, including that farm area there, and try to push into Ivan. Jot I'm also going to want to take here. Just because it's a valuable flank for us, and I definitely don't want the enemy to have it. I'm also going to bring in one heavy AA to that sector as well, and also hopefully there's not a big cavalcade of enemy units. If there is, we should be able to use our Nona against them. Tried to make me go to rehab, and I said no, nah. Alright, so we've got our big three here, selective strikes on the enemy. We don't have any more of those. Let's see, this might be of use to us. BMPT to deal with enemy light transports. And that's it. That's it. Let the games begin. Okay, so we're... Oh, you know what? I forgot I have hotkeys assigned. That's right, Raptor was smart enough to do hotkeys. Yay. So, I'm going to assign these artillery 1, 2, and 3. And I accidentally unload a ton of troops. Yes, I did. What a hindrance. Alright, we're going to try to go for Jot there with our secondary command vehicle. We'll put a buck in here. We're going to have to spread things out quickly. 64s. BMPTs are going to have to move up here. He's already got jets out, looks like. Fighting Falcon's been detected. Hopefully he doesn't lure us into some sort of trap, which I'm assuming he is. There we go. $135 points to start with, that's pretty good. Hopefully that buck will engage soon enough. One of our MiGs already shot down as well. Ah, and he brings out a Tomcat. This is good, because now, with all of his air superiority, that means he spent money on something other than infantry and such. Let's see if we can get him on the way out. Ah, we did. Very good. So we now control Jot. Center apparently wasn't... Boy, I'm rusty. I've taken a day off to play nothing but Wargame AirLand Battle for you guys, so that's good. Unfortunately, Raptor just... Wow. Not good in the mornings, friends. Alright. The 1D is ready to go. We've got all of our tanks in reserve just in case. Have our BMPTs move around a little bit. Close quarters, that is for sure. These bucks are going to have to move up due to all the aircraft. So we'll put them in the rear. BMP still not loaded. Make sure those go into the right ones. Okay. So anyway, that's a little mistake I made. Getting used to my hotkeys is something that's very important. And I'm going to have to do that for sure. I'm going to move this UAZ over here now. And it looks like he hasn't even tried to take the center. So we'll see if we can move up and see anything in there. And we'll call out the rest of our infantry up here. So we should have the map covered by... Oh, what was that? Some type of transport, I'm sure. Ooh, what is that? Okay. Well, whatever it is, it's dead now. Damn. BMPT is mean. Now they'll bring out aircraft to try to strike that. So we're going to bring out Strela to defend those. And LVTP here being hit by our tanks, T-64s. Starting to get a lot of nice easy points here. Bring up the rest of our troops here. We'll unload these troops into this building there, and the BMP should be able to watch the road. Meanwhile, Marines are just getting taken down by tanks here. Some other infantry moving up here. Possible transports. More L... Oh, hold on. Here we've got the aircraft. Time to stop the buck. And there go the Strela. Wild Weasel coming in on those BMPTs. Try to move those out of there before the bombs hit. Hopefully that was worth it for him. I don't know if he was actually able to drop his bombs or not. Move that UAZ back. Dragon groups are in there. Move up the BMPT. And we'll move our troops into Ivan and call out an extra... Yeah, we'll wait on the command. Just in case. We'll put our Strela in the city there to provide aerial cover between Gregory and Fedor. Close range, and we'll have some more bucks move up to provide long range against some of those more advanced American aircraft. Now, he's playing with mostly an infantry deck here, which means he's probably got Marines, which he does, and that means he has better aircraft, which he does not have many of anymore. BMPTs are going to be firing. It's going to get loud here, ladies. I hope you're enjoying this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend. He's bringing in a command vehicle now, so I'll make a deal with you. If I blow up that command vehicle, you have to subscribe. How about that one? Do it. Get more of this great game. Watch more of the Rat Pack Puna noobs and doing some real great stuff. You know, everybody in this game is a noob as well, so you know, even though it's a new game and some of us are veterans from the previous games, that doesn't mean anybody here is good. What I'm going to do now is bring out bombers to hit positions and see if we can take care of some of the enemy here. I'm going to send in more BMPs now. Here comes our MiGs, dropping bombs on the Marines. They're not napalm, but they should be able to clear out some of those troops. Did take out an LTV, and some of the troops that were over there. We did lose that bomber. But I would say that is probably worth it for all the damage that we're causing. Moving up some of the troops now. Got to watch for a flank. Actually, probably not a bad idea to unload those troops there. Going to bring up the Nona for closer support. I'm moving in on that command unit. Starships coming in from the north. No tank support up here, so we're going to have to get some of our vehicles out of here now. Hide our bucks. Unfortunately, no more bombers for us. But we do have a little something something. We're going to back up the Strela now. We're gonna have to bring up supply vehicles now to support these troops who are being more damaged by the minute. Motor Streliki being taken out. Starships, big investment on the starships to try to take out BMPTs and BMPs. He's not gonna have a good day there though. Just watch. Now he'll try to bring in aircraft to take out these VPs, and he will obviously get engaged by the Strela that are there. We're going to get our BMPs out of there that don't have troops. And I will still work on killing that command. There comes the Tomcat, so we're going to have that VPs land. Perfect trap for the perfect trap for the Tomcat. And there he goes. So now it's time to flood the sector. I think if we capture Gregory, we'll be able to bring in reinforcements from up there, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to flank him. Meanwhile, Ural trucks are going to come in and resupply some of those Motor Streliki group, and my artillery is now going to be protected. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 and start engaging targets in possible positions. You're going to now see him flee because of all the artillery and everything hitting very valuable positions. Dragons are now coming closer. They will not be able to engage those VPs. And we'll pull our Strela back just a little bit. Ooh, wait a minute. Better pull that UAZ out of there too, just in case. We'll deal with him with our... Ooh, rifleman. Good target there for the... VPs are going to have to not... Oh, okay. They're going to have to get out of there. Infantry out in the open. That's going to be a good target for the artillery there. Motor Streliki are going to be refilled. Time for our tanks to come back up to the north. A couple of units are out of ammunition down here, so we're going to continue to supply. And by the way, it's not a bad idea to have constant convoys going back and forth when you're under constant engagement from the enemies. We are losing BMPs, but that is okay. The points now are 980 to 460. Going to try to keep that gap up there, and going to bring up our VPs again, and then hopefully have that UAZ come in, and then we'll swarm Fedor. So anyway, not taking Fedor as early as I thought, but with all the units that he's responding with, it's kind of a loss for him. Dragons are now moving in. Dragons actually have a Browning on them. Targeting system hit on the VPs. And the Dragons finished off. So it's now time that we need troops, and we need them now, and we need them from that northern position. So Nonas are going to provide a little bit of smoke cover for these for the UAZ, and also artillery just to counter any enemy routes of engagement. Center, I'd say, is very well defended. He may have some sneak attack coming at this point. That's what I would expect. But I'm just, I'm not prepared for it, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Now it's time to bring in some real troops, get some real jobs done here. Bring up some elite T-55s. There we go. 4 of those should do a good job clearing out any dragons we engage. That buck spotted, so I'm going to move that back just in case. BMPTs now will move up to clear out any flanking infantry. It looks like starships are trying to move around the houses here, which he's going to try to get close to those Nonas, and that is a no situation for him. So we're going to bring up these tanks to kind of clear any of those holes, and they'll be out in the open, but again with the buck coverage we're doing real well here. So it looks like he does have some of these positions covered, so oop, hold on BMPs, back up a little bit. See there, that smoke is somewhat effectively blocking his view there. Apparently I don't... Oh, that's 60 points, my bad. Alright, now it's time for some more recon. Now that we have advancing units, we're going to try to get quick recon to keep up with our advance. And it looks like our infantry there has been dealt with. Now, what we don't have in infantry, we've made up with taking out an air force and blocking armored units from moving on the roads. So even though he has infantry, that doesn't mean we have to play by his rules. Fedor is going to be mine, gentlemen. Ladies as well. And I'm going to take it. And I'm going to earn your subscriptions today, and I'm going to earn your likes, and we're going to have some real good time. LAAD Stingers are moving in to try to take out those VPs, but that is a no-go. infantry, my infantry now under attack in that building from a nearby tank, possibly. Nonas are going to continue to fire then. I'm going to put them on a constant fire order, which means just holding shift and continuously hitting fire position. I'm at least going to try to bog them down and strike at where I think that command is. The T-55 should be able to advance no problem. I'm going to bring in 2 T-72s as well for frontal armor. We don't need 2 advanced units here because we're just basically trying to find a command and clear out infantry, and we should be able to do that no problem. As soon as the rest of our tanks get here, T-72s arriving, we'll begin the final part of the campaign here. 8 minutes left. I hope you're enjoying the single-player campaign as well. Don't forget to check that out. There'll be links below and everything to other stuff, or just check out what other people are saying. There's always great comments. If you have a question, if you need something answered, please ask down below. The community, the Rat Pack here, and people who are big fans will be more than happy to help you out. And our enemy surrendered. Oh, unfortunate. I didn't kill that. I guess in a way I killed that command. It was a symbolic victory for us all. And only about 16 minutes of footage there for you today. But don't you worry. More campaign coming. More 1v1s. More 2, 3, 4, and all the way up to 10v10s. I love it. And so do you. So, until next time, friends and fans, this is Raptor for King's Rook saying checkmate. We'll see you. Goodbye. Wait, was that checkers? Ah, crap. Nah. We'll see you. Bye. Well, hello there once again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Wargame AirLand Battle. You know the drill. You know you love it. You know you want it. And here it is, a 1v1 on, I believe, Stromsund.